Ukrainian officials said on Friday that the US and NATO provided M142 high-mobility artillery rocket systems, or HIMARS, have destroyed more than 30 Russian military hubs. Now the Russians have a new US-made rocket artillery system to contend with, the M270 multiple launch rocket system, which fires the same suite of ammunition as HIMARS, but can be loaded with twice as many rockets at a time. Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov on Friday announced his nation has received its first tranche of M270. The first MLRS M270 have arrived, he announced in a tweet. They will be good company for HIMARS on the battlefield. Thank you to our partners, no mercy for the enemy. Reznikov did not say where it came from, but both the United Kingdom and Norway have promised to provide versions of the US-made system to Ukraine. The German government has also pledged to supply the Ukrainian Armed Forces with a number of Mars 2 systems, a country-specific derivative of the M270. Regardless, Reznikov is right about the M270 being good company for the HIMARS. Both fire the same family of 227mm artillery rockets, as well as Army Tactical Missile System, ATACMS, short-range ballistic missiles, though Ukrainian forces are not currently expected to receive any of the latter munitions. All of these rounds come preloaded in canisterized ammunition, pods. There are differences, though, between the two systems. The MLRS is a high-mobility automatic system based on an M270 weapons platform. The MLRS fires surface-to-surface rockets and the ATACMS. Without leaving the cab, the crew of 3 driver, gunner, and section chief can fire up to 12 MLRS rockets in less than 60 seconds. The MLRS launcher unit comprises an M270 launcher loaded with 12 rockets, packaged in 2 6-rocket pods. The launcher, which is mounted on a stretched Bradley chassis, is a highly automated self-loading and self-aiming system. It contains a fire control computer that integrates the vehicle and rocket launching operations. The rockets can either be fired individually or in ripples of 2 to 12. Accuracy is maintained in all firing modes by the computer re-aiming the launcher between rounds. The M270 MLRS can be readily transported to areas of operations, for example by the transporter aircraft or train. The MLRS offers optimal cross-country mobility and a road speed of 64 km per hour. Multiple launch rocket system, tactical rocket, warhead, and munitions. The basic MLRS tactical rocket warhead contains 644 M77 munitions, which are dispensed above the target in midair. The dual-purpose bomblets are armed during freefall, and a simple drag ribbon orients the bomblets for impact. Each MLRS launcher can deliver approximately 8,000 munitions in less than 60 seconds at ranges exceeding 32 kilometers. Other mission-oriented rockets include the Extended Range (ER) rocket, the Reduced Range Practice rocket (RRPR), which has a range of 8 km to 15 km, and the AT-2, which dispenses 28 anti-tank mines around. The ER rocket was first fielded in 1998 and carries 518 improved munitions in excess of 45 km. The MLRS computerized fire control system enables a reduced crew, or even a single soldier, to load and unload the launcher. A portable boom control device and cable hook assembly are used for loading and unloading. The fire control computer allows firing missions to be carried out either manually or automatically. In a typical fire mission, a command post transmits the selected target data directly to the MLRS computer. The computer aims the launcher and prompts the crew to arm and fire a pre-selected number of rounds.